Hello friends, today in this video I will show you how to get Azure OpenAI Key. So basically as part of this video tutorial we are going to discuss three simple approaches to do this. The first approach will be how we can use Azure portal to retrieve the key details. The second approach is how we can use Azure CLI script to do that, and the final approach will be how we can use Azure PowerShell script to retrieve the Azure OpenAI key details, right? That is key one and key two, both the keys, how we can able to retrieve that. Okay. Now what I'll do, I will just navigate to the Azure portal to show you the first approach. Then followed by that, we will see the second and the third approach. Right? Let me navigate to the Azure portal. Actually, I have already logged into the portal. Let me go there and I will show you the first approach. Let me go there. So you can able to see this is my Azure portal where I have already logged in here, right? So here what you can do, you can search for Azure OpenAI, right? And you will see under services, you will find the search result as Azure OpenAI, right? And here the list of Azure OpenAI AI, you can able to see that I have already, right? I have created this Azure OpenAI. For that also, I have made a separate video. That video a link I am going to put it in the video description. If you have not yet created your own Azure OpenAI, you can do that using following that video, right? Now, what you can do, you can click on the Azure OpenAI for the one you want to, find the key details, right? So click on the one. I will just click on the Dev Azure Lessons OpenAI, and here what you can do, you can able to see resource management node here, right? Just expand that, and here you will see keys and endpoint, right? Click on that keys and endpoint, so you will see key one, key two here. Along with that, the location and endpoint details. So here, if you click on the show keys, it will show you the value details, right? If you click on hide keys, because for a security perspective, it will be always in hidden state because these are the secure things, right? So you should not make it public, right? And what you can do, you can also use the regenerate key one and regenerate key two. See, if I click on regenerate key one, I will click on the yes. It will again regenerate a new key. You can able to see it here. It is a very bigger key. It is created now. I'll show it to you. This is the key, right? Same way, if you click on the regenerate key two, it will also create the key two again, right? If I click on that, I will say yes. So you can able to see it is a bigger key, it is created now. Now to copy these keys, what you can do, you can click on the copy to clipboard, click on that, you can able to see it is copied now. Now paste it wherever you need. So this way you can create, you can get the key details and endpoint details actually, for your Azure OpenAI using the Azure portal. So this is the first approach, guys. Now coming to the second approach, as I told you, we can also use Azure CLI script, and followed by that, as a third approach, also we can use Azure PowerShell script to do that. Now what I'll do, I have already written the scripts in my Windows PowerShell ISE window. So because if I'll start writing it here, it will take more time. Unnecessarily the video will be lengthy, right? So what I have done is I have already written the script. Let me go to the Windows PowerShell ISE. There I will explain you what are the things we need, right? So it is here. I have already written it here. You can able to see this is the Azure CLI script, guys. Azure Cognitive Services Account Keys is the main command, right? Then followed by, sorry, keys list, right? So Azure Cognitive Services Account Keys list, right? This is the complete command, guys. This is the main command followed by this parameter. This is name, and this is the name of your Azure OpenAI, right? Then which resource group it belongs to. This is the resource group parameter, and this is the name of the resource group. And then query for key one or key two that you can specify it here. Then output type TSB, right? So if I'll copy this complete command, let's copy that. And what I'll do, portal again, and here we will click on the cloud shell, and I will just restart it once. So this is the cloud shell where we are going to execute this Azure CLI script, right? So this started connecting to the terminal. Once it will get connected, we will paste that command and we will see whether it is we are getting the output or not. So you can able to see it here. If I paste it, I will just say enter. You can able to see we got the expected output, right? So this is the complete key, guys. You can copy this, right click and copy and utilize it wherever you want. Same way, if you want key to, you can specify in the query, you specify key to. That's it. You are done, right? And this is the second approach, guys. As I told you, we can also use Azure PowerShell script to do that. So let me go to the Windows PowerShell ISE again. Here is the script which I have already written, guys. So you can able to see define variables. So first is the resource group name, that is my resource group. Location, this is the location name, and then the OpenAI name, that is Azure Lessons. And then here comes the main command, that is get hyphen Azure Cognitive Services account key. So this is the main command, guys, right? Followed by the resource group name parameter, that is the resource group name that we have defined it here, right? And then the name of the OpenAI followed by the name parameter. And you can able to see it here. OpenAI name, I have already specified Azure Lessons. Then write output primary key keys dot key one, and then write output secondary key, that is keys dot key two, right? So these are the two keys I want to retrieve, right? So if I execute this, you can able to see primary key is this one, secondary key is this one, right? We got the expected output, guys. You can check out here, right? And if you want the script and all, I have already written an article on this topic. That article link I'm going to put it in the video description. You can go through that article once and you can copy this script and all that you want to utilize it, right? So that's it, guys. I think we are done with this three approaches to retrieve the keys from your Azure OpenAI. So thanks a lot for watching this video. If you found this video little helpful for you, kindly subscribe to our channel to support us so that you will get lots of free Azure tips, different helpful Azure PowerShell commands, Azure CLI commands, and many more. Thanks a lot again, guys, and have a nice day. Bye bye.